Hello everybody, how's everybody doing today? Well, welcome back to my channel. This is Ladybug, and we are getting ready to work right in this area, right here, on the FEELOOK Art Ruby Rose. And so we're going to get started here in just a second. I actually just got up. I went back to bed, and I'm just now getting up. But I wanted to get a video out. Yeah, sometimes a day I've got to clean up my room. I've got boxes everywhere. And so what I need to do is break down a bunch of boxes and get that out of my hair. There. Yeah, this is the container I'm using. And as you know, this is the Ruby Rose. Isn't that pretty? I love this painting. And so let me get some light on the subject here. Let me see if I can get my glasses so I can see what I'm doing. Jeez. Lily has been in here and is destroyed, or doing a very good job of destroying everything in her path here lately. I cannot find my glasses. Alrighty, so we're going to do this with a magnifier. Okay. Because I can't find my glasses. Figures. And Lily Mae, I swear, you are the biggest nuisance here lately. And that is a fact. Yeah. Alright, I think we're pretty much ready to get started, I think. Alright, we're going to start with this, the dots here, and this is 310, and so we're going to work on that. Okay, I did a video yesterday, and I was working on what I call Mr. Rabbit. Okay. And did a video of it. It was about 45 minutes long. Put it up and went to upload it, and 24 hours later, it still didn't upload. So I have ended up having to delete it or canceling the upload because it wouldn't load. So I don't know what the deal is. I don't know. So anyhow, so I decided to do this instead, and so we'll see what happens. Yeah, I finished this 5-inch by 5-inch square the other day, and then I wanted to work on the mermaid for a little while, which I did. And I know one thing. I mean, it's a beautiful painting, but boy, I'll be glad when that's done. Because it's nothing but confetti. Golly. And so anyhow, so I worked on Mr. Rabbit for the other day, and then and so now, because it's Friday, right, and everybody knows Friday is FEELOOK Friday. Get over there. And so I came and opened this one up again, and so I decided to work on this one today. And just making sure that it's laying right. Yeah, I got boxes, from stuff from Amazon and various other things. I've got boxes everywhere that I need to break down and whatnot, and I just haven't done it. So I've been kind of playing lazy, and so I need to really work on that. Yeah, what I really need to do is do like Miss Linda did and just do a complete declutter and a purge of a lot of stuff out of this room. But I haven't done it yet. But that's what I really need to do. But it's okay. Right now, it's a little after 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And it is, hold on, looks like it's 84 degrees right now. And the sun is shining. It's not overcast, so we're doing good on that one. So, but it's very, very muggy. So the humidity is up. And unfortunately, my daughter tells me that they put out a notice the other day, and they're having to work on Saturday again. Would you get over there already? And it's not the painting, it's me. But I love this painting. It's perfect. It's got beautiful drills. The diamonds are very, very shiny. The stickiness of the canvas is good. It's got good, so it sticks pretty good. And I have had none in the way of pop-offs, where they just pop off for no reason. I haven't had that problem at all so far. And but I love their product. It's really great. I think I'm gonna have to let the cat in because I hear her bell ringing. Scoot over. There we go. And well, maybe not. But yeah, she wanted to go out this afternoon. I said, okay. And I said, you're going to fry out there because it's hot. She said, I don't care. So, Now, Miss Lily, on the other hand, she's gotten where she's 100% indoors. You know, she really doesn't care to go outside too much. You know, once in a while she'll go out, but most of the time she stays camped here in the bedroom with me. So, it looks pretty good. I know we're not going to make a whole lot of progress here. But yeah, this afternoon I'm going to spend the afternoon breaking down boxes and cleaning out stuff and reorganizing. I think that's what I plan on doing. Yeah, I like the tip on this this particular pen. And this came out of one of my other kits, and it's designed for ABs. Okay, and it's good for all of them, but I like the way it works, and it doesn't. I don't have to constantly refill it with wax like the other one that I got. You know, because I push hard on my drills, right? And because of that, the wax in the regular type of pens, they squish out, you know, and so you're leaving a lot of wax residue on your painting, which I do not like. Whereas this one, you don't have to do that. Yeah. And so and that's why I like working with this particular pen. That, and plus it's really lightweight. So, and get off there. Yeah, I enjoy working on this painting. It is so easy and so simple. What I like about it, it's not really heavy confetti. That's what I like about it. You know, I can't stand a lot of confetti. Yeah. Yeah, that mermaid that I worked on, oh my goodness. That is nothing but confetti. And I have yet to finish it. I've got to get in there and work on it and get it done and get it out of my hair. But I haven't done it yet. Yeah, I ordered a bunch of stuff from Temu as well. And it should be coming in probably closer to the end of the month. So, and when that comes in, I'll do an unboxing. I love this FEELOOK. It's awesome. So if you get a chance, go over to FEELOOK Art and just check them out, because they have some really pretty paintings. You know, this last batch that has just recently come out, right, is really nice. You know, and on their website, they have, they show you where they have, discounts. You know, you spend so much and you get a certain percentage of discounts. Alright, it shows you on the website. And then I also got a code that I'll put in the description, and you can go over, and if you use that, you'll get a discount, and it'll give me a little teeny tiny bit of a commission. Not much. I don't remember. It's whatever you spend. You know, I get like 10% of it or something. It's not much. And so anyhow, but that's okay. Yeah. But yeah, so I'll leave you my code and my coupon code, or whatever it's called, and I'll that way, if you want to take advantage of it, you can. You know. Yeah, this is how I did the other one over here. I took and I did the outlining first, which is what we're doing, and then I came back and did all the filling right here. And you can see there's like pink right in here, right, and then the rest of it's kind of like an off-white, and it looks really good. I really like it. Yeah. And so, yeah, I forego my coffee this morning. I didn't drink any coffee today, so I'm still yawning yet. I didn't get to bed until really, really late. Okay, I finally gave up, and I went to bed about 5 o'clock this morning. And so and then I woke up again around about 8. And I was really tired. I said, oh, forget it. I am going back to bed, and which is what I did. And so I got up. It was about 1:30, I guess, when I got up. So right now I am drinking some iced tea, and I'm going to end up having a late lunch, so I can take my medicine, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I tell you, when I pull out my medicine and whatnot and set them out to get ready to take them, my daughter looks at it and she says, oh, that's a lot of pills. And I said, tell me about it. And I said, this is breakfast. She just laughs. I have never been a pill taker, okay? And now I don't have a choice. I have to, because of all my medical issues. So, yeah. But yeah, it's kind of warm out there today. It's mostly humid. Got a lot of humidity in the air. Now, I heard that we're supposed to get some more rain either tonight or tomorrow on Saturday. I'm not sure. Set my cup right there. Yeah. But yeah, I found a bunch of stuff on the floor this morning when I got up. And what it is Miss Lily has decided to camp up underneath the table here. And that's where I store a lot of my diamond painting containers and stuff. Yeah, well, I found them all over the place because she's knocked them all off out from underneath the table. I said, well, thank you, Lily. Yeah, my Lily, she's like a bull inside of a china shop. If there's something to be knocked over, she won't find it. She's very klutzy, and she's very, she just knocks stuff over all the time. I don't know why she's done that ever since she was a kitten. And, but yeah, I'm not going to stay on here too long. I'm going to try to keep this to about 30 minutes and see if that'll fix the problem about the upload. I don't know. I see now the last 2 or 3 videos that I've done, I've had no problems. Go right, boom, it's up, it's done. No problems. Now yesterday, boom, all of a sudden, no. I couldn't get it, couldn't get it to upload at all. So I canceled it, and I will try to upload it again later. Whoop. And see if that does any good. I'm gonna give it a try anyway. Let's put it that way, because with this one, okay, we're looking at 2 videos to go up, so I don't know if it'll go through or not. I'm gonna give it another try. So we have FEELOOK Friday coming up tonight. So don't forget, and come over and join us, because a lot of us are going to be talking about our paintings that we've gotten and what our impressions are, that kind of stuff. And it's going to be alive, and I'm not sure who all's going to be up on the panel tonight. I don't know. I just know that we have a FEELOOK Friday every Friday, and it's mostly working on these FEELOOK canvases. So maybe we just sit and talk, and like we normally do, just chit chat and talk and chatter, So if you got a little while to spend, come over and spend it with us, and you might enjoy our the live. I know I do. I like getting in the lives, and just, even if I'm in the background in the chat just listening, I enjoy it. So yeah, we had a live the other day. I think it was Wednesday. I'm telling you, they were on a roll on Wednesday. It was so funny. We got a lot of laughs out of that one. So, and just come over and join us. think, if I'm not mistaken, sorry. Let me put that on mute. There we go. The program was running and all of a sudden it got loud. I lost my train of thought. Sorry about that. But yeah, we had, it was only supposed to be like a 2-hour live, and I think we were on there for about 4 hours. So it was a long one the other night. Yeah, we were all busy, you know, talking and diamond painting and whatnot, and it just went from being supposed to be like 2 hours, it ended up being 4 hours. And so, but that's okay. Yeah, they're talking about doing a 12-hour live. I'm not sure when, but they're talking about it. So we might still be doing that. I did I remember the last 12 that we did, and it was a lot of fun. It was long, but you know, we all were diamond painting and talking and, you know, doing our thing, and and before you know it, 12 hours had passed. Now some of us weren't, you know, some of us had to get up and take a break, and so others would take over the live for a couple hours, and then the original one would come back and they'd be on the live again for another couple of hours. And so they did have to get up and take breaks, but I mean, you know, that's normal, you know. But so they're talking about doing that again, and they just haven't decided when yet. And so anyhow, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. And if you didn't catch the live on Wednesday, you can go back and catch it on the replay. And it is, like I said, it was about 4 hours long, but oh man, they were on a roll. They were just laughing and carrying on, and it was funny. We had a lot of laughs that night. Yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah, we had Sherry was on last night on the Thursday live. She was on last night. She came on. She was on for about an hour, I guess, and just chatted with us and worked on her diamond painting, you know, that kind of stuff. And so. There we go. And so Sherry was on last night. So hopefully, maybe she might be able to join us again tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Because, you know, she's been off doing her thing, having some stuff going on. And so Star's been kind of taking over her live for her, and which is good. You know, between Star and Joan, they've been keeping her live going. Her thankful driving, I can't remember the name of it. Anyhow, but yeah, they've been keeping that going for her while she's been having to deal with some other stuff, and she's not being able to to do the live. And so Star and Joan have stepped up and been helping out, and Miss Southern Belle's been helping out. And so, which that's a good thing. Yeah, we got a good community. Yeah, I've got like a membership to KY Phillies. I've got a membership to her channel. So I'm a member. I'm a member of the of Star's channel, which is called the Oh Dears. Alright, and then I'm a member of Joan's channel, and it's called the Jets. It's named after her cat. Yeah. And so we're slowly getting there. Like I said, I'm not going to stay on here long because, one, I don't have a whole lot to talk about, unfortunately. And so that looks pretty good so far. One that feels like it's sticking up. Now I have to use the roller and roll it. But that's what we've done so far, which isn't a whole lot, but we're at 30 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this short, and I'm going to try to get this uploaded, and hopefully it'll load for me. And so y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and love one another as Jesus loves you. And we will see you on the next one, okay? So y'all take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.